Hey everyone, welcome to Tech Bytes, the history behind innovation. I'm Adam Scott, and I'm excited to take you on a journey through the moments and milestones that built our digital world. Today, we're diving into how the fax machine transformed communication in the 20th century. Let's get into it. Did you know that the fax machine, often seen as a relic in today's digital age, was actually invented before the telephone? That's right. The first prototype of a fax machine dates back to 1843, created by Scottish inventor Alexander Bain. It's fascinating to think that such an early innovation would lay dormant for over a century before truly revolutionizing communication in the 20th century. So, how did this once high-tech marvel become an integral part of business and personal communications? Let's rewind to the late 19th and early 20th centuries. During this period, communication was undergoing a rapid transformation. The telegraph had already changed how people sent messages over long distances, but it lacked the ability to convey images or detailed documents. Enter the fax machine, climbing from the shadows of obscurity to offer a solution. In the 1920s, AT&T began developing technology that could send photos over phone lines, essentially a precursor to the fax machine. However, it wasn't until the 1960s and 70s that fax technology began to catch on for everyday business use, thanks in large part to the advent of more reliable and faster phone lines. A pivotal moment came in 1964, when Xerox introduced the MagnaFax telecopier, a compact and relatively affordable fax machine that could be used in any standard office. This was a game-changer. For the first time, businesses could send printed documents across the globe within minutes, drastically reducing the time it took to exchange contracts, blueprints, and other critical information. By the 1980s, fax machines had become a staple in offices worldwide, riding the wave of Japan's technological boom as companies like Panasonic and Canon improved the machine's speed and reliability. The fax machine didn't just revolutionize business, it also had a profound social impact. It brought people closer, enabling families to share letters and images instantly across continents. In fact, during the 1989 Tiananmen Square protests, fax machines played a critical role in spreading news and images out of China, circumventing government censorship and drawing global attention to the events unfolding there. However, as the internet began to rise in the late 1990s and early 2000s, the fax machine's dominance started to wane. Email and digital communication tools offered even faster and more efficient ways to send documents and images. Despite this, the legacy of the fax machine lives on. It laid the groundwork for the digital communication technologies we take for granted today, emphasizing the importance of reliable and instantaneous information exchange. Thanks for hanging out on Tech Bytes, the history behind innovation. I hope today's look into how the fax machine transformed communication in the 20th century sparked your curiosity about the tech that shapes our lives. If you enjoyed this episode, please follow and share. Catch you next time, and keep exploring.